2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. But tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State, to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Abdul Carter in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Hurts sets up to throw it. Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Dart. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing his Dart. He's going to let this one go deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Now he's loose at the 40. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14, Giants 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
That's complete to DK. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Dart. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 30-yard line.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Play action now. Dart. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Nabers, 69 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's Hurts to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And it's 3 and out.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Dart. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
To throw now, Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing, Dart. He connects with Hyatt. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking Hyatt's way once again. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the give, it's Tracy. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Gano the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 62 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on second and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. He'll drop to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that is caught. Giant touchdown.
Malik Nabers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Gano the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
This is Smith with the ground. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Jay Smith, a gain of 21 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 4. Again, it's Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Eagles 49, Giants 42. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick-6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2nd and 13. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go to Barkley again. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Giants 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Giants. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Dart.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
2nd and 10. Throwing his Dart.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors, 27 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 56, Giants 49. Brandon Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown His second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 49. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are back within a score. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
63. Giants 56.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And Barkley did not get there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Touchdown! A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
70. Giants 56. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And with that last completion, folks, he now owns the NFL record for most passing yards in a single game. Now Dart.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 46.
Now back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Play action now. Dart. That one finds Hyatt. Down the left sideline.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt, 59 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score.
Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Gano for the extra point.
And
that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 70, Giants 63. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. They'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Gano now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley will get this to about the 38. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DK. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
First down, Philadelphia.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing is Hurts. Has got it, the tight end. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Eagles are going to win the football game.